Good morning, everybody. I'm leaving my camp now of about 5 or 6 days here at Capitol Reef again. Got a couple nice hikes in, but I've got to go. I'm down to less than 1 liter of water. I need laundry, I need food, I need everything. It may be a month since I've seen a laundromat, for example. Anyway, it's a bright sunny day here in Utah, and it's going to be a nice day for driving. I am going to head to Green River once again, and then head east towards Grand Junction back into Colorado, where I think I'll spend the last 3 weeks of this road trip, kind of meandering my way through mostly the northern part of Colorado. So I guess it's time to go. Okay, I've done my laundry. I went and had lunch, had a burrito at a Roach Coach. And right across the street from that is the Green River Park. And this is a great park. To the right you might see these gray posts, like boxes. Those have electricity, all of them. So you could literally pull up here and charge your batteries, run almost anything. Probably even a travel trailer. I don't think you could stay here overnight. You can get water here. There's a spigot, the bathrooms, and electricity. There's big trees on both sides of the park, so any time of the day you can actually find a shade spot for your vehicle. So I'm gonna head east out of Green River here, and we'll catch the other exit, and on-ramp to Highway 70. All right. I-70, 80 miles an hour, which I don't do. I stay in the right lane and do 65, generally under 70. Coming in on the south end this time. I've now made full circle. Came through here probably about 2 months ago on my way into Utah. The reason I'm here is I have a storage unit here. I lived here about 8 years ago for about 1 year, and I couldn't make it. I moved everything from the Front Range to here, so I still have a storage unit, because since then I have not rented a home. Here's downtown. There's Main Street that we just crossed for the old town. This is a long north and south business district. There's several grocery stores. There's a Walmart. Lots of restaurants. Montrose still has a lot of mom and pops businesses, cafes, restaurants. I'm going all the way to the south end of town for the best grocery store, and then the natural food grocers is down on this end of town. They have a water machine in here, and I like using that, and then I buy some dried foods in here. Alright, I've got my bicycle up on top of the car, and I'm ready to get out of town. I just came down here from Grand Junction for this, but I'm going to go back up through Delta and Cedar Edge, and we're going to take a scenic route through Grand Mesa. And I might be camping at 10,300 and some feet tonight, and it could be cold because now it's mid-September, and that's pretty high elevation. I wouldn't say it's going to freeze tonight, but that's where we're going. Back to Main Street here. The most interesting part of town is straight ahead, the old town. Great restaurants. There's music venues. There's actually a pretty good music scene that comes through this town all year long. Probably because of its proximity to Telluride. Straight ahead you'll see a mountain, a big flat top mountain. It's a mesa, and that's what we're going over. There's a visitor center up here.
Take the next right onto Barren Lake Drive.
See this in front of me? There's just one lake after another like this here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop in the tourist center today. So there are literally tens of lakes up here. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and probably about, well, over 10,000 feet now. And I've got to pull out the old jeans and long sleeve shirts again and jackets because it's cold up here. They're saying 50s during the day and around freezing at night. That's what they're saying in the visitor center. Anyway, I'm still circling around on Road 123. I've seen lots of nice campsites. Decent campsites, I would say. Ideal. But a lot of them, even the little lake I'm going around right now, on my left, there's no one around this, and there's one campsite on the opposite side, right 100 feet from the bank. So I could literally park right here and camp. I sure would like to have a fire once this year. So here's the spot though that I'm in. Bunch of cattle out here. These are lucky cattle. There's just another campsite right here, and this is where it terminates. But this is better than the one right next to the road. I'm going to go ahead and drive back to 121 and try and do a little better in this. They say there's bears active in the area right now. Man, looks like they got a lot of rain here recently. Ooh. These are just in the shade a lot, but this is nice because it is off the main road. I'm getting to that point where I need to stop and walk. So we'll squeeze in here and walk up here a bit. Maybe I can find a bit more open campsite. Well, you have to excuse the sound because my mic is dead. And I'm going to walk this road and it's getting windy. like this spot. If those rocks weren't in the way, I could get in here and out in the sunshine. I guess I can get through here. I can back in here far enough to get myself out here into the sunshine. I got a bicycle. Oh, that's the first car I've seen here, and since I've been here for like 4 hours. They're just cruising around.